Hi. This is the first presentation I give in sunglasses, so that's new. Life is all about new, and today I'm thrilled to be talking about From Play to Pay. It's an interesting worded title, but it's rooted in our truth. From play to pay, from steps to spending, from speculation to lifestyle. So let's dive in. I am Shiti Rastogi, and I represent FSL Universe. I serve as CEO there. We are a fantastic team of driven individuals who are accomplishing a lot. We've been around for 3 years, and I will just give you a bird's eye overview of what we do before we double click into our learnings. So our universe of products started with STEPN, moved on to other games like STEPN Go, Gas Hero, Morchi. Then we realized we needed to build infrastructure, so we got into a marketplace called More. We also built a decentralized exchange, Door. Then we built a wallet infrastructure unifying the access to our own ecosystem, which is FSL ID wallet. And then we recently launched GMT Pay. I'll tell you all about why we did all this in a minute. So let's double click. Anybody here who has heard of STEPN? Anybody here who was here last cycle? That's it. So that's the common ground. STEPN was one of the roaring success last cycle. So if you were around, you knew it was an app that you download from iOS App Store or Android App Store. Walk, jog, or run, earn some tokens, and voila. Just like that, you had tokens in your app. But now we have taken that beyond, much beyond. With those tokens, you can actually buy real world coffee. In fact, some of the people took that app to pay for their cab to come to Token2049. And we'll talk about a lot of that in just a minute. First, a little bit about what we've done with STEPN and STEPN Go, which we have large user base of about 5 million people. So what we do with this very passionate, very interested, and very involved community of user base is do mind-blowing partnerships at first. So one of the rocking partnerships that we did was with Adidas sneakers, where we rolled out co-branded sneakers with them. And our community just literally brought Web3 to a halt with mind-blowing numbers across social media, across the commerce value, with 420, almost 500,000 GMT being logged and over 10 million impressions. We didn't just stop or start at that. We have a legacy of amazing partnerships such as G-Shock with Casio, Snoop Dogg, and in the process, we ended up bagging 2 Guinness World Records, both for STEPN Go, for 1 hour and 24-hour period with maximum numbers of runners. So we did not wait for mass adoption. We literally walked into it with STEPN and STEPN Go. And this is our amazing portfolio of lovely co-branded sneakers with Mythos, Steve Aoki, Binance, and many, many more names to our credit. But then we realized that we do not want to just build a game. We want to build a gateway. And this is how what started with a movement or started as a movement became an economy. Just as roads help develop a country, rails that we call very fondly in Web3 help develop an economy. Rails are what makes systems and products scalable, usable. Just like how you've got social rails with Facebook and Google. You've got commerce rail with Shopify and Stripe. This is exactly what Web3 also needs as we're all working towards it. We need rails and infrastructure for people to build on. We started with gaming apps, and then now we're in the process of building FSL Game Hub, which will serve as a gaming rail with our expertise, our knowledge, and scaling these apps, scaling these games. We then went on to build commerce rails with Door, with More, for value creation and trading. We built an identity rail with FSL ID, which serves as unified login access to not just our ecosystem products, but also our partners. We did amazing partnership across Polygon and Solana. And more recently, we have launched payment rails, payment solutions. Anybody who is in this hall or is in crypto knows stablecoins and payment solutions are going to be one of the largest use cases and applications, if not already proven, for crypto. And today with GMT Pay, we've entered that space where you can simply complete the whole cycle. With a crypto app, with that magic money, you can buy real coffee, hail a real tax, fill your belly with real money. So whoever says crypto does not have use cases needs to try this out. And these rails are what we are building and scaling FSL and Web3 one step at a time. So like I said, you download the STEPN app or STEPN Go app, you earn our tokens like GMT or GGT, and just using the tokens that you've earned using the app, you can buy a MasterCard and pay for your real-world applications. People already in the last 2 days are using this across the world, using it in Dubai to hail a cab, using it in a Japanese cafe to buy a coffee, putting on the doorstep with merchants, earning the fee, or just after their run, using this to buy themselves a meal. And building on these applications, we have something massive to share. Indeed, in keeping line with our solid partnerships, legacy brand, today we are very, very pleased to announce our partnership with Argentina Federal Football Association. This is the first time that we are bringing AFA co-branded sneakers. There will be 500 Genesis NFT sneakers in partnership with STEPN, along with some real-world benefits like jackets, like match tickets that will be happening with STEPN Go. We are really, really pleased to announce this on the stage of TOKEN2049. And just like other partnership, we believe this will lay down a milestone, a hallmark in the numbers, in the collaboration, and in the utility space that we are well known for. So do check out our Twitter, our socials for more details on exciting stuff to come on AFA with STEPN and STEPN Go. Moving on, like I said, in keeping line with trying to build the ecosystem for FSL, for Web3 one step at a time, we are not stopping just at building games. FSL Game Hub becomes one addition to our vision to launching the games on FSL Hub. FSL ID becomes your gateway to our ecosystem to access these games. Should you want to partner with us, should you want to collaborate on FSL ID or any of our products, please do reach out to us, our BD team, or our Twitter handles to connect. Whether it is FSL Game Hub that is about to launch its first new game called Tarogami very soon, which is an adventure RPG game that we're absolutely thrilled about. And knowing any little thing that you know about STEPN or STEPN Go team and our legacy in building exciting, valuable games that have not hundreds of thousands, but millions of followers, you know what Tarogami has in store for it. So keep your eyes out. Thank you for your time and attention. We continue to redefine not just what it means to move, but also what it means to scale. Thank you, everyone.